Welcome back to Basin Motorsports. So this week I haven't had zero time to actually get out in the garage to build anything. And I thought it would be a great time to have an open, honest discussion about when and if you should start thinking about selling your project car. So after I came back from Metalworks Concepts or Classic Cars and had to drive the WideFox to the rain, you guys know that I really wasn't very excited about driving the car. And honestly, I feel like I built the WideFox to be like a sharp steak knife, and lately the only thing I've been able to do is spread butter with it. It's kind of overbuilt for just driving around, and I almost start to question if it's really built for what I can do with it. Oh yeah, look at that. So I think at a certain point there comes a time that maybe you outgrow a project car, you don't have the budget to continue building it, or it just kind of just doesn't hold the same interest that it used to. And you might have to come to that realization that it's time to let the project car go. Look at that right there. Would you just look at it? So after I came back from Eugene, for about 3 or 4 days I had this debate in my head. Is it time to let the WideFox go? You know, I don't have enough time. I'm a year behind on getting the Gray Lady done. So to continue building on a car that, man, I just don't know if I have the time for it anymore. It's not that much fun to drive, has no AC, not a working radio. I bought a roll bar for it. What if I built a race car and never actually got to go race? Look at that. That's just straight full of win right there. Win, win, wait. Oh, look at that, even more win. So what happens if you build a car for a purpose that never gets realized? The whole point of building the WideFox was I eventually wanted to take it to SCCA, maybe Good Guys, even Optima. This year, with COVID and all that nonsense, I haven't been able to do any of it. I've taken it to one car show, I've driven it a couple times to Cars and Coffee, and honestly, it's not that much fun. It's cool for people to see it. People like to see it, a lot to ask questions. And I thought, man, what if I built this car to a higher level? I'm not going to say the highest, but a higher level, that it's not that much fun to drive on the street because it's not that comfortable. It's purposely built for like a road race or a track car. What if I never took it? Would I still build it? Or is it time to let it go? So if you follow me on Instagram, you know the answer to this. After days of deliberation, I realized I actually didn't build this car to really go race. What I wanted to do was challenge something I had in my head. Could I build it? Could I do this? Could I do fiberglass work? And the challenge was the build itself, not the end result. So what I decided to do was not sell the WideFox, and I'm going to further evolve it into something better. So over the next couple weeks, you guys will see on Instagram and Facebook, I will release out some sketches. So I've been kind of dabbling, taking some pictures, and I'm not much of a freehand artist, but I can take a picture, I can kind of duplicate it, and then modify it to add in things. So you're going to start to see some front end images, some rear end images, some side profiles, and then some details kind of showcasing what I plan to do. The fiberglass I hope is going to go away, not because I don't like it, but because I want to further evolve the car and challenge myself to do things I don't know how to do. So we're going to plan on going with an all metal wide body. A little bit more, I'm going to get the Cobra bumper out that I've had hanging up in the garage for over a year. I'm going to get it out, I'm going to cut it up, and this thing's going to evolve into a Cobra R front end with at least the lower half. We're going to do some IMSA light covers. We're going to do some hood louvers to get some better cooling. Rear diffuser, rear, I guess you'd say maybe a spoiler or a fin blade, whatever you want to call it, spoiler for the back, and an all metal wide body made with an English wheel, a welder, a lot of time, and a vision. So I want to be a car builder. I know it's a crazy dream to think that some guy in a garage could build cars, but lots of people do it. So hopefully with doing some fiberglass before, doing some other pieces, I can continue to build cars, and I'm actually looking at picking up 2 more to build and restore. So what will the future hold? I don't know, but I'm not selling the WideFox. So with that, you have to ask yourself, is it time to sell it or is it time to build it? And for the case of the WideFox, version 2.0 is coming up. It's time to build it. So check out Instagram and Facebook if you want to see kind of some of those sketches. I'll release them out, and of course, once I'm all done and I have the plan mapped out, I will be looking for some sponsors on some products, and some companies will and will not join. That's just the way it is. So with that, I'll see you next time from Basin Motorsports. Have a good weekend.